Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Danny Bojangles, as I'm sure you know by now. And we are here for another star studded episode of Around the World with myself, also Charles Supreme over here once again in the closet joining us.
Oh, I could definitely use a refill.
And Charles, again, Charles Supreme is in the closet. That is literally, not figuratively. We just want to make sure everyone at home knows that.
It ain't like that.
Charles, we've got a really good show lined up tonight. We have the janitor from our new space, Carl, is actually going to show us, it's a custodian. They don't like to be called, you can't call them janitors anymore. It's like, you just can't call them that anymore. So he's a custodian. Okay. He's going to show us how to, he has a demonstration he's going to do for us. That's part of his profession. We also have the Cold Creeps as a musical guest tonight. And they give us some great footage, I think.
Nice.
So
nice.
what have you been up to lately?
Lately.
Anything good? Or
I've just been partying, brother.
you got that rash cleared up, right? That finally went away?
Yeah, I went to LA. I went through LAX. I got the fucking measles, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that what that was?
Well, there was an outbreak. Someone went through LAX, and they ended up going to Disneyland. I
Measles are like chicken pox. Is that the one that's similar to chicken pox, or is it different?
It's I think similar, but if you don't have the vaccine,
you were supposed to get the vaccine. What happened?
I don't do vaccines. Even when they did the COVID vaccine, I didn't do it.
RFK is getting really big into all that stuff. He's pushing a lot of that. I honestly think he doesn't know what the hell he's doing. I don't.
You know, one good thing though, he's getting rid of the lab grown meats, brother.
I guess at least he's doing something right, I guess. Ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into the show. Here you go. You're walking along in public and you don't really fit in society. It's because you don't belong. And the problem is what you're wearing and how you present yourself. We are pleased to announce a new line of clothing apparel here at Danny Bojangles around the world. If you find yourself able to put one of these on, I think it will actually be quite life-changing for you. These are the t-shirts. You can get them on the website, and it could really change your life. If you haven't been making good life decisions before, this is a way to turn things around. So check them out.
Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, Cold Creeps.
you're at home and you're eating cold bread by yourself alone, people are really starting to get concerned. There's the guy eating cold bread alone again, and it's really becoming a problem in your life, and it's starting to become a problem in other people's lives. Well, we come up with something very special and just for you. It's a different way to do things. Rather than eating the cold bread, we have a mechanism now where you can actually warm the bread up with an invention called a toaster. A toaster is a machine that you put the cold bread into, it heats it up, and it toasts the bread. This creates something called toast. It's actually quite delicious, and some people have been doing it for quite a while. Try it out. It's called toast. Charles, between you and me, I think RFK's a fucking idiot.
He is. Yes. But he's doing some good things too, brother.
When you meet him in person, I understand maybe some of his policy stuff, but I don't know. He just kind of seems like a bit of a jackass, if you ask me.
Well, it's it's scary. They're getting rid of, like I said before, the lab-grown meats. It's like, I wonder if they're putting, like the kids in there.
Wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me at all.
Sick motherfuckers, man. But they are our friends, I shouldn't be talking about... Oh, never mind. Never mind. Next subject.
You're going around and you're just carrying all of your belongings by hand, where it makes things spill everywhere. It creates a real disaster, and a lot of people are starting to say, hey, there goes that guy again, carrying all of his belongings in his hands. And things are really starting to spiral out of control. It's getting quite bad. We finally have a new invention for you, something special. They're called bags. Bags are a new instrument that you can use where you put all of your belongings in the bag, and you can carry it around that way in the bag so stuff isn't spilling around with your hands everywhere. You can find these in a lot of different places. You can also take them from a grocery store and reuse them if you'd like. They're called bags.
And in today's news, Thailand has decided to stop allowing sex workers on Main Street. No sex workers on Main Street in Thailand? That is Main Street. Oh, man. Oh, my God. So much for my vacation this year.
All right. Well, I hope Michael's okay. He just seems a bit flustered after that. Anyways, I believe we're going to a live field reporting segment next. Let's check that out.
Thanks, Danny. This is Charles reporting live from St. James Island. Danny, it's pretty nice here, to be honest. It's also pretty quiet. I really like the quiet. Some very cool wildlife that we've been seeing. I've been walking around a lot, taking hikes a lot of the time. There's going to be a really nice bonfire tonight. Hopefully we get some s'mores as well. I might just stay here an extra day or two. It really just depends on where the night takes me and when the helicopter gets back, honestly. And back to you, Danny.
We got $1 bills, we got $2 bills, $3 bills, $8 bills, we got 50s, we got hundreds, we got thousands, we got 2000s. If you ever been somewhere that are printing $2,500 bills, because it's here. We got 5,000s, we got 10s, we got a commission with the Federal Exchange. Don't you understand? They are actually working with us because we are so good. This is Bojangle Bets, and fuck DraftKings. Back to you, Danny.
So I upset her, and so now she had to get a puppy. It seems like it's, I don't know, I guess it fixed things, but now she has a puppy. And,
Maxwell.
Yeah.
Did you hear about Diddy?
No, you mean P?
Yeah. You know what they let him do now? They give him a motorcycle in his little prison.
He can ride it around the yard.
Yeah, he gets to ride his motor. Who gets to fucking do that?
Well, him.
He's a fucking genius,
He has
man.
a lot of pull in that.
Genius.
And I'm sure he's probably having a fun time, and they're treating him right.
I'm sure he's the next Albert Einstein.
He's going to get out real soon. You watch. He knows some. He's going to be out real soon.
I mean, he did some
Trust me.
fucked up shit, but he didn't do it.
He's not. Well, he's not going to pay the price.
He didn't do what your friends did. That's for sure.
Yeah. Trust me. He knows the right people.
Yeah.
But good for him. You're at home and you're trying to hang up a photo, and you're doing it in a very outdated way, like a Neanderthal, using a hand tool. And things are really starting to get bad in your life. People are starting to get concerned. Some people don't even like you anymore. But they're not going to tell you that to your face. What we're going to tell you today is there's a different way of doing things, and a new invention that's going to help you. It's called an electric screw gun. You can use this. It's a new invention, and this is a much easier, newer way to do things, and much more convenient. You're not tiring your hands out all the time like you were before. Try it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Around the World with Danny Bojangles. As you may have seen in episode 1, our janitor Carl was in a pretty bad accident, and he won't be returning to the show. In lieu of his absence, we would like to welcome back to the show Steve, the janitor from our old building.
Thank you, Danny.
It's good to have you. And so this is part of our extended Custodian Corner series. And Steve, you're going to show us how to clean up what happened here. Someone had a little bit of an accident on their lunch break here. And you're going to give us a demonstration?
Yes.
All right, well, let's get right to it. Tell us, Steve, what are we dealing with here? What is this? Is it Chinese? Is it Mexican? How do we know?
What we got here is another Mountain House breakfast skillet situation.
Now, how do you know that?
When you eat a few things, you see a few things. I eat eggs, I see eggs.
All right, well, I'll tell you what, Steve, if there's one thing I know, you're pretty good at your job. So give us a demonstration here on exactly how we're going to properly clean this up, and the tricks of the trade, I guess. Go ahead and show us.
Well, it starts with examining it, see what you're working with. Looks like we got some eggs, some tomato.
Yes, they must have been pretty sick. It's a lot to come up at once.
The chocolate milk definitely lubricated it.
Interesting. And so you have your own technique here. You were showing me earlier. This looks like a pretty special setup that you've got going on.
Yep, you got to start off with measuring the mess. See how much water you need in your bucket. We got about a 12 by 12. We got a nice square meal.
All right, so you measure it before you go in. I've never seen that done before.
It's good to tell you how much water to get.
All right, and so go ahead and show us what is the process here when we're bringing the mop up. You said your mop has a name?
This here's Hazel.
Hazel.
We've been through a lot together. 2 divorces and a rodeo incident.
All right. And so what is the process here? We're taking it out of the mop, out of the water, and...
Well, some guys got fancy ringers and all that. I like to just get my hands in there. And I'm really passionate about my work. You gotta wring her right out.
Oh, wow.
She can be moist, but she can't be damp.
So you just do this by hand?
Oh, yeah.
Wow. I imagine probably not a lot of people do this kind of stuff anymore. It's like a cobbler in modern times.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
There's a real art to it.
It's really special. And so once it's been wrung out, we go ahead and...
Yep, we just get right in there and try to wipe her up.
Oh, wow.
Is that a cookie?
Oh, wow, Steve, you're definitely pretty good at this. I've never really seen anybody work like this before. And so then, what's going on here? Are we going to just scoop this up, or?
We're sopping up the juices.
Gotcha, all right.
So we get in there and we got to wring that hazel out.
Oh, wow. Look at that. Wow. I've never seen anybody do it this good before. This is really impressive, Steve.
And then you go side to side.
Looks great. Looks really good.
Up, down. Give her a spin.
Oh, giving us a little bit of a show. All right.
Hazel likes to dance.
That's just great. That's just great. All right. Well, I think this is all just about cleaned up. Let's go ahead and go on to our next segment. Steve, thank you so much for coming on the show. We really appreciate it. Now this. You're walking along in public and you don't really fit in society. It's because you don't belong. And the problem is what you're wearing and how you present yourself. We are pleased to announce a new line of clothing apparel here at many Bojangles around the world. If you find yourself able to put one of these on, I think it will actually be quite life-changing for you. These are the t-shirts. You can get them on the website. And it could really change your life. If you haven't been making good life decisions before, this is a way to turn things around. So check them out. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been another episode of Around the World with myself, original London bad boy of Liverpool, England, and all places around there. And whew.
Yeah, that's how I'm feeling right
It's been a hell of a show, Charles. I'll tell you that much.
Hitting me, man.
I'm pretty tired. I think I'm gonna probably go take a nap after this.
I can give you a back rub before.
You don't need to do that.
Oh.
We'd like to thank our guests for coming on the show, the Cold Creeps, and also Carl, our new custodian. I think you all have learned quite a bit. And remember, the Bojangles bets, the payouts are getting absolutely wild. I don't know if you've seen, you've probably seen these commercials running in between. They're just out of this world. So call right now. And
call right now.
We'll
I did lose a couple $1,000s, but I think I'm going to get lucky on the next one.
Oh, you'll make it back. Don't worry about it. All right. Good night.
Is coming to save us. There's nothing out there, not of any consequence, no difference to be made. The future is violence, then silence. But there's one truth, now is the only thing that's real. Outside of that is darkness. We're so concerned with how we feel, how we feel. No one is coming to warn us. No one is coming to teach us. And no one will remember the trials that we special, then how come